Ladies and gentlemen, this is Byron Brown from DistroWatch Weekly. We are here at the Ohio Linux Fest. We are having an absolute blast. I really wish that you could be here, but if you cannot, then I'll bring the goodness to you. What we're going to do is we're going to go around to the different booths around here and talk to the representatives and just see a little bit of insight of where different distributions are going. We're going to check out Red Hat. We're going to look at Ubuntu, maybe check out the LPI group, and a lot more. So remember to come to DistroWatch Videocast whenever that launches, but you can always hear the audio and video on YouTube at any given time. This is Byron Brown from DistroWatch Weekly. I hope that you're having a great one. We're about to have a lot of fun. Once again, back is the incredible Byron Brown from DistroWatch Weekly, and we are here today at the Greater Columbus Convention Center where the Ohio Fest is going. It's rocking. It's having a great time. I have a wonderful person from the LPI group right here, Mr. Don. How are you doing today?
Doing great. I'm glad you could make it with us.
All right. Well, can you tell us a little bit more about your table and what does LPI mean? What are you doing here? How are you, making yourself a part of the Linux community?
Breaking it down to the basics, LPI is Linux Professional Institute. Started out of Brampton, Ontario, and it's an international organization that does certifications because, there's a lot of Linux folks out there that's got skill sets, crazy skill sets, but they have no way to sell those skill sets, right? And employers need to know that you know what you're doing. So what LPI put together over 10 years ago is a program where you can get a certification that is recognizable throughout the industry, similar to what CompTIA does, and in fact, CompTIA now uses Powered by LPI for there. So if you have your A Plus and your Net Plus and your Security Plus, you might as well go get your Linux Plus Powered by LPI, and then the next step from that is to go get your LPI Level 1, Level 2 from us, and that's going to say that you're serious about your Linux career. And that's really what it's all about, is showing those standards out there that you've got what it takes. Because I tell my students, you either have to have a lot of years of experience, got to have a degree, or you got to have your certifications, or a combination of the three. Yes. Right? So not everybody can be fortunate enough to have gray hair and 30 years of experience. So like we do, but so you get your LPIC Level 1, and you can go out and you can start getting some Linux jobs at major corporations. They know what that's all about.
So it's basically about, just taking all that Linux skill, proving your salt, making yourself certified so that you can get out there and get that wonderful job that you've been gaming for. And this group right here, the LPI group, can help you out with that. What do we have on the table here?
Well, what we have on the table is a brand new program. In fact, it's just introduced in the U.S. today here at the Ohio Linux Fest. This is the Linux Essentials program. And with Linux Essentials, what this says is, you're ready to break out of the bondage of Microsoft, okay? And that you understand the basics in setting up a desktop. You're a basic user, but you're on your way to wanting to be a power user. So that's the first level. Like I said, it's brand new. Literally today started the program. Now this came from Germany, which has only been they've had the program for about 6 months, a little bit less. And with LPI, it is an international organization. There are more certified LPI Linux professionals than some of the vendor-specific professionals. So the next level, we get into Level 1, Level 2, Level 3, and probably the center board here explains that the best. With Level 1, this is your junior level, but it still shows that you've got at least probably a year of experience. You know how to set up users. You know how to take care of things like setting up networking. You can do the security. You know how to deal with SSH keys, things like that. So that gets you through your Level 1. Level 2 says you're ready to enter into the low end of the enterprise. You're dealing with major businesses, perhaps subdivisions within a major company. Maybe a General Motors or one of the insurance companies in town. A lot of major companies, they're not Windows only anymore. In fact, any growing company we found, they're a heterogeneous networking environment. They're not just Microsoft, they're not just Linux, they're not just Unix. It's combination of all those things. So this is going to show you've got those skill sets to get into the enterprise level. With level 3, the senior level, these are folks that are getting into being, designers or some type of developer. It's a true developer track. They go down very specific, so it may not be appropriate to cover here the different sections, but if you're a high-end developer, you might want to go out to our website at lpi.org, take a look from level 3, and then draw your way backwards and figure out how you want to set up the path. And within a year from now, you could be certified. Name your ticket.
Awesome. That is wonderful. And I see that you have nice Linux tux down there.
Tux is the mascot.
Let's go ahead and bring in there.
This guy's design came out about 10, 12 years ago, but this is brand new. So he is an LPI graduate.
He's certified.
He has moved the tassel. He is certified. He's ready to go. And in fact, we are giving these away to anybody. If you have your LPI cert, come let us know what your number is and we'll give you Tux.
That is awesome. Tux, how do you feel about graduating with your LPI?
He's speechless.
Really? Totally speechless. He is just so excited. We're going to let Tux have his moment and enjoy his LPI certification. Well, I want to thank you so very much for allowing us to interview you. And feel free to come on over to DistroWatch Weekly and check it out, and you'll see the video.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Don. Bye-bye. That was Don from LPI. This is Byron Brown from DistroWatch Weekly. I'll check you out on the next booth.